Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another episode of Transport Fever. This is our epic challenge, every product to every city. In this episode, we are going to continue to get construction materials connected to the rest of our cities. We got 5 left. We have up here in the north, we're just going to call it north, New York City, Manchester, and Akron still need connected. And then here in the middle, we have Kansas City and St. Clara that still need to be connected. And that's it. And our second product will be done. So in between episodes, like I usually do, I'll go through and just update all the routes, see if they're at capacity, if the materials are being backed up, why they're being backed up, and just try to optimize things. Like I said, it's pretty micromanaging, tedious work that is, quite frankly, I think would be boring to watch. I mean, some people might just chill and watch this, which is awesome, but I just try to, like I said, the whole entire purpose of this series is to connect every product to every city, and I want to do that quickly and as fast as I possibly can for all you guys. So one of the things that I did, there was an issue with one of the routes, and I want to point this out real quickly because you guys may have saw this in a previous episode and then yelling at me for doing what I did last episode. But this route here, the one that was from this quarry to the construction material plant, I had it 5 and 5. I think when I originally did my draw up of how I was executing this is that I was transporting stone down and construction material back. Construction material was going to be transported from there up to this Manchester, Akron, and New York City area. And then I think somewhere in between, common sense kicked in and realized that there's no way I could supply enough construction material at a 5 and 5 train there and back, and then up there and supply all 3 of those cities, including at that time, also been Jacksonville and Salt Lake City. There was just no way. So I think common sense kicked in, and I completely forgot that I did a 5 on 5. So I did upgrade this train. It is going to be upgraded. If I go to details here, it's going to be upgraded to an 8 and 2. I don't mind it transporting some construction material back. As you can see when I looked here, there is some to be transported back. Yes. So we have 5 sitting there. So I don't mind just to keep some revenue coming in on the trip back. But this is where this is just how I just wanted to execute it. So this is what I'm gonna do in this episode. We're gonna get the rest of them connected. Pretty obvious. All right, so let's get going. Let me start with the train, because like I said, if I run out of time, I can do something different, but I want to get this train going. So we need this train. So this third station that we put in is going to help us connect St. Clara and Kansas City, and this is the main reason why I need stone going from this quarry down to the construction plant, because the construction plant, there's no way to get stone for these two connected up there and transport back. So this is just going to have a train that just transport construction material to St. Clara and Kansas City. So let's get going here. Let's get a station in. We need this kind of station, 1612, no second street connection. Alright, this was the thing I was debating on over. How was I getting? Alright, I'm gonna have to cross a bridge at some point. Alright, cool. Alright, I got an idea. Alright. Let's get this train track here. We want to make sure that it doesn't have any problems coming in. Awesome. Alright. Oh. Yep. Forgot. Every time you load this game, you gotta make sure you change everything to freight, because everything wants to load up as passenger. Don't mind what you did before. Everything wants to be passenger. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get to where the original was. Yeah, we're not. There's going to be no connection here off this one. The reason why I wanted this one is because the outlet is in the middle versus on the one side, which there's no way. Because I need to transport this way and this way. I can't have a connection that goes or it comes this way and the connection's right here, and then I gotta. You know what? I think I just talked myself into that one. Delete. I was totally ignoring this route here and was just looking at here. Well, sometimes talking through things is a huge help. All right, so let me go right there. All right, now let's get this train track connected. Yes. We're not using ships, so I could care less. So I'm going to make sure it's 75 miles per hour, and we're not going to run it into any of the train tracks. I don't know if I want cancel. I don't know if I want this one to run up against the other track or not. I'm afraid what might happen is that it doesn't keep up to 75 miles per hour that I like. Gonna find out though. Alright, connect there, and then connect. Oh, you're not connected. Alright, no problem. 75. Awesome, we will take it. Alright. Easy peasy. That's fine. Let's go. This is the quickest train track I've put in a long time. Oh, come on. Let's connect you right there. Let's flip this camera around. So while I'm doing this, so I am highly concerned on how I'm going to get the rest of the goods connected up, because these train tracks, I mean, they're just all over the place. And I'm going to run out of room to put new train tracks in, or I have to get really creative with how I'm going to do them. So I really thought of a lot of problems that I could be facing here in the future with future goods, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, I'm probably going to have to overhaul. I mean, I'm almost planning out at some point I'm going to have to overhaul everything that I've already done to allow other trains to run on the routes, or allow it to be more efficient. I mean, because at the beginning, you know, you build just to kind of get your money going. You don't really think about, like in this one, like I didn't really think about, like I didn't have like all 6 planned out before I started building the first one of how it's going to work. I just planned out the first one and build it, and I'm concerned. Let me turn these stop signals on because I'm not going to know where they're at. So I am concerned what's going to happen once we get to a place where, you know, there is like 2 lines going. I get the third, and then I start planning the third one, and I know the third one, if I do decide to do oil to fuel, which was something I was considering before starting the stone and construction. You know, there may not be much room left. I mean, there is a bunch, and I'm trying to stick to trains. I don't really want to have horse and buggies all over the place. And I haven't ever pressed play, so we are not letting any days pass. Yeah, I don't want horse and buggies all over the place, because that really just gets congested. I mean, eventually we'll get upgraded material, stuff like that. But like I said, I'm really just seeing the date. I'm really pushing to have this series complete by the year 2000, because I just think that'd be awesome. And I haven't met my Steam achievement of 1 billion occurred yet, so that's also something else I'm looking forward to doing. Alright, so let's get you connected up. That's good right there. Alright, and this is the tricky part. Oh. Alright, how are we going to do this? I could bridge there. I think I'm just going to bridge there instead of going over the hill. But the over the hill would give me a natural bridge. Yeah, I'm just going to bridge there. So if I go... No, connect to the train. Oh, that's going to create an awesome screenshot for later. I cannot believe... Yeah, I can't believe that's allowing me to put that in, to be honest. Nope, yeah, it's not. Bridge pillar. I was like, yeah, there's just no way. So yeah, that's the other problem. So we're gonna have to come more straight across. That's what I kind of thought the game might force me to do. Alright, and that works. Alright. big fan of. Well, we did our best. I really wasn't a big fan of that bridge being put in there. Just it wasn't happening for me. And I'm not a fan of that either. I'm not a fan. Like, I want something curved, but if I have to deal with the straight, if I have to go with the straight line, I'm just going to go with the straight line. Yeah, see, now that I more prefer. I wish it was straight here, but you know what they say: beggars can't be choosers. Oh wow. There's no way of getting that, like... Oh well. Alright, build it. Alright, so now we're going to be able to have Sand City and St. Clara connected. Let's go ahead and get that coin first. Right, we got about 10 more minutes to get this done. So let's hurry it up here. Freight truck station. There's no such thing as being in the middle, so... That's ugly as ugly can be, but I'm not going to complain. We need stations, we need passenger stations, and we need to know where the industrial sites are. Awesome. I come in like that. No, it has to be this side. Cool. Going like that. And then they're like that. Awesome. Alright, so unclick. I need to know where. Is it showing? Is it showing? Showing. No, it's not showing. So that shows where the stops are. Alright. Let's get lines. We need lines. Alright. There. Done. Another line. Up here, done. Is that a capital O? That is a capital O. Construction to Kansas. Done. So we want this route to recognize that it needs goods as soon as possible. So we're going to go ahead and put a depot in. Depot. One, two. Construction to Santa Clara. 1, 2, and then construction to Kansas City. Alright, and now we gotta get a train in. Do I have a depot that feeds these? No, I do not. Awesome. Switch it. And wrong thing. That's why I'm not finding it. Alright. I don't think I need a fast train. I don't think I'm gonna go with that one. That one's 162, 114. I'm gonna go with the ball ones because I think this is gonna get outdated in the upcoming years. So I'm just gonna go with the ball one. Just so this one runs for quite some time, and we just need construction material to be transported. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go with 8. I have a feeling this line's gonna lose a lot of money before it makes money, and I just realized I don't have a line set up. Alright. New line. We're going here to here. I mean, like I said, I know this is going to lose a lot of money before it starts to make money, but that's alright. Let's name you. You are a trade free. You are construction to Santa Clara distribution. Alright, and we got 3 left to go. Ooh, we do have construction material up here waiting. Awesome. Eventually we'll need to get more vehicles in this line. That stone gathers, but I will take care of that episode because like we got 5 minutes left to make this happen. Alright, so let's go. We already got our map on. Awesome. Let's get our bus stations on. Bus stations. I call them bus stations. There stops. Alright. Alright, so we come up. We're coming to this side. That should be more than enough to connect them all. Manchester, we are coming. I don't know how we're coming into Manchester yet. I'll probably add a. Oh, shoot. I didn't leave myself enough room for a road, I don't think. Oh, well, we'll find a way. Well, since I don't know which side the road's coming on, we're just going to randomly put you right there. And then New York obviously is going to come up through this main entrance. And we're going to put you right. That's fine. It covers everything. Alright. Alright, let's close you and let's add some. Oh, we first got to add a depot. Where we at? Up here. Alright, so we need Akron. Oh, wow. Alright, well, this episode might go a little long because we got to put a road in. Quite as simple as that. We need a road. Oh, come on. Seriously? We went straight roads. Are you serious? Well, now I know how we're connecting Manchester up. Alright, awesome. Alright, so now we need a depot. Obviously, Akron and... Alright, we need it connected to this, not the train station. Alright, so let's go... Bus, turn it to freight. Alright, so we need a station that is connected on this end. Awesome, you are definitely connected. I'm not going to press my luck. We're going to put you right there. Plus we're on a time constraint here, and then we're going to put one on the side for New York City. How far is New York City away? Oh my goodness, New York, you are so far away from everything. Alright, and then get some new routes going. Alright, yeah. There, to Akron, done. Another new route. There. There, I believe, yeah, that's Manchester. And then another new route. From there to BMFE. Alright, to New York City. Close. Alright, and let's name them all. Road freight construction to Akron. Done. To Manchester. Done. And last but not least, or what always seems to be last, NYC. Alright. Let's get a depot down here. We'll put it right in the middle of these two stations. Alright. 1, 2. We're going to Akron. 1, 2. You guys are going to whoever's next on the list, Manchester. 1, 2, and then New York. Alright guys, we have every city at this point connected to construction. Obviously it's not all being delivered yet, but we will follow through that with that on that follow-up episode to make sure that the setup has indeed worked, which if it doesn't work, I'm going to be heavily concerned on my ability to actually plan this out, but I'm fully expecting it to work. The only thing up here is just trying to get enough stone material delivered, which now with 3 more connected, the production down here should start to skyrocket. Yeah, it's 200 at 200. It can't even keep up. It's going to go for an upgrade soon. It's just waiting for it to recognize it needs an upgrade. But yeah, it's just, we're going to boom. Construction material is going to be to every city. So I'm going to spend some time making sure everything's good to go. And when we come back with the next episode, we're going to connect our 3rd product. And what is that going to be? I honestly don't know. I'm going to start looking into the more complicated ones to see if maybe those would be easier than taking something easy like oil to fuel. So, but until next time, guys, I'll see you later.